morning.
Morning. It's evening.
Good evening.
Do you know where the bicycle pump is?
It's in the cellar.
You always know where everything is.
What else are fathers for?
Hey, Father Fred.
Good evening.
So tell me,
What would you like to know?
can't you guess?
It's in the cellar.
What is?
The bicycle pump.
I don't need the bicycle pump.
Just teasing.
I want to know how I look.
Not bad,
Not bad.
but I'm no expert.
I look irresistible.
You need a second opinion.
Who?
Someone wise in the ways of the world.
Nobody's wiser than you, Pop.
I have it.
Who?
Your sister.
Marita?
Do you have any others?
What does she know about men's clothes?
She's a she.
So,
She's know everything you know about he's.
everything?
Everything worth knowing.
I'll ask her.
Hi, Pop.
Hi, baby.
I'm not a baby.
I keep forgetting.
Have you seen Freddie anywhere?
Yes?
You're a tease.
He's in the cellar.
What's he doing down there?
Looking for the bicycle pump.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
What?
Chip is looking for you.
What for?
He wants you to tell him how he looks.
Why me?
I told him you're the best judge
The best judge of what?
of how a man looks.
I found it.
That's my boy.
I am
You are what?
the best judge of how Chip looks.
If you say so.
He says so.
If you say so.
Is that all you can say?
No.
Then say something else.
Goodbye.
Very funny.
That's my boy.
I'm going for a spin on my bike.
Don't be late for supper.
I thought you wanted to see him.
Who?
Freddie.
I did?
You said you did.
You're right. I did. I remember.
What about?
I forget.
That's my girl.
Hi.
Low. He's high. I'm low.
So how do I look?
Almost perfect.
What do you mean, almost?
Nobody's perfect.
Says who?
My English teacher.
You know something? I'll bet she thinks she's perfect.
Who?
Your English teacher.
She's a him.
She's a he. Men teach English.
Dad,
They're teasing you.
I know that.
We only tease people we like.
Flatterer.
Come on, you can help me straighten my tie.
It is straight.
It was.
I'm glad I'm not a boy.
Me too. Let's go.
Lucky!
To be young again.
Was I that silly?
When?
When I was young.
When you were young?
When I was Chip's age.
No.
Good.
You didn't get silly until later.
I don't feel silly now.
Weren't you going for a spin?
I was.
Change your mind?
Yes.
It's a free country.
So far.
Well, what happened?
What do you mean?
Just now.
What?
Something must have happened to make you change your mind.
Nothing happened.
If you say so.
It's just that while I was in the cellar, I got to thinking about something.
That's my boy.
Something I've thought about before.
Wow. The mystery deepens.
And now's my chance
What for?
to talk to you alone
Here I am.
and get some advice.
What else are fathers for?
It's something that worries me.
Money?
No.
Girls?
No.
Heaven and hell?
No.
Am I even getting warm?
No.
If I can't get warm with hell, I give up.
It's gonna sound funny. I don't know if anyone else has ever thought of it.
Probably not.
Since the beginning of time.
The suspense is killing me.
Are you ready?
I've been ready for about 5 minutes.
What do people do?
Did you just say what I think you said?
What do you think I said?
What do people do?
That's what I said.
I don't get you.
When I was young.
When you were young?
I was Chip's age.
Yes.
I used to live.
Well, what are you doing now?
I'm thinking.
That's dangerous.
And I'm wondering what people do.
You don't mean their jobs?
Nope.
Didn't think you did.
I mean, hour by hour.
Minute by minute?
Second by second.
They bowl, they knit, they contemplate their navels, they scheme, they dream, they pour their drinks, they bore their strings.
Or their children.
They make love, they make hate, they think about yesterday, they think about tomorrow.
What about today?
My son, the philosopher.
I just started thinking about it a couple of weeks ago.
While you're brushing your teeth?
How did you know that?
That's when most great ideas come.
Maybe I should brush my teeth 3 times a day.
Has to be in the morning.
Do you have great ideas?
I always have great ideas.
When you brush your teeth?
And when I wake up in the middle of the night.
Me too.
Do you know why?
No.
That's when we're closest to our dreams.
Or our nightmares.
They're even better.
Nightmares are better than dreams?
More important.
Do you have nightmares?
Doesn't everybody?
I don't know.
Everyone has them. Some don't remember them.
Do you remember yours?
I remember the ones I remember.
What are they?
One is about fire.
Fire?
The house is on fire and you guys are burning.
The family?
And I can't get you out.
Jeez.
It haunts me.
Is that your worst one?
There are 2 worse than that.
How can anything be worse than that?
You guys are burning and I can get you out.
Why is that worse?
I stand outside and watch you die.
Why?
I'm afraid.
What's your worst one?
I set the fire.
And that is when you have your best thoughts?
Then, and when I'm brushing my teeth.
What happens when you brush your teeth?
I understand my nightmares.
Do you understand them?
Yes,
What do they mean?
that I'm afraid
Of fire?
of myself.
That you're going to kill?
That part of me wants to kill.
What does it want to kill?
The other part.
So that's what people do.
The smart ones.
They listen to their dreams.
And their nightmares.
Thanks for the advice.
I'll send you my bill in the morning.
Anybody I know?
What are you talking about?
William.
Who?
He'll send you his bill in the morning.
That's my boy.
Please tell me that he didn't just say that.
My turn.
Not my brother.
What for?
Advice.
I should charge by the hour.
You want me to go?
That's up to Chip.
You can stay.
This is my lucky day.
Well, you know, 2 friends are better than 1.
Please tell me that he didn't just say that.
Couldn't resist.
Not my father.
I gotta remember that one.
2 of a kind.
Well, I am just a block off the young Chip.
Oh, no!
Woo! You're hot today, Pop.
Hot as a firecracker.
That's it. Will both of you please act my age?
We'll try.
Whatever you say, old man.
What's your problem?
Me? I don't have a problem.
What did you want to ask Pop?
That's not a problem.
What is it?
It's a question.
Okay, I'll string along. What's your question?
I'm in love.
Again?
That is not a question.
And you want to know what love is?
I know what it is.
You do?
What is it?
I want to know what it means.
Trouble.
Is that all?
No, not all.
I want to know how I can be sure
Of what?
that this is it.
It?
Do you want to try this one?
I didn't ask him.
What's wrong with me?
I asked him.
He asked you.
How can you be sure?
Right.
You can't.
I didn't ask you.
You asked him.
I think I know what's behind your question.
Nothing's behind it.
Something is behind everything.
You have someone special.
Of course he does. Why do you think he's dressed that way?
What way?
That way. Up.
But you keep thinking of others.
How did you know that?
Because you're human, bozo.
And you think you're different.
There must be something wrong with me.
There is. What? You're stupid.
He means you don't understand yourself.
It doesn't mean I'm stupid.
Of course it doesn't.
Is that all you can tell me?
I haven't told you anything.
Yes, you have.
What?
That I can't be sure.
You didn't know that?
You can be sure.
I can?
He can?
How?
How?
When she is all women to you.
All women?
In one?
Just as all rivers flow to the sea, you are all women to me.
That's good.
Who said it?
I did.
He means who wrote it.
I did.
When?
I wrote it to your mother when we were young.
It's beautiful.
Thank your mother. She inspired it.
Are you sure you wrote it?
You doubt your father?
Of course he wrote it. If he says he did.
Just checking.
Okay, fine. The truth is, I have a crazy brother. I keep him chained in the attic, and during thunderstorms, I eavesdrop on his mad ravings.
I guess I deserve that one.
Try to go one up on Pop.
So, just as all rivers,
Flow to the sea,
you are...
all women to me.
Can I use it?
With your someone special?
I'm seeing her tonight.
On one condition,
And that is?
that it's true.
It's true.
Then it's all yours.
What if she asked me who said it?
Tell her I did.
He means who wrote it.
Tell her you have a crazy father. You keep him chained in the attic, and during thunderstorms, you eavesdrop on his mad ravings.
You know about his crazy brother?
I should. He's been using that line for years.
Caught in the act.
Anyways, thanks, Pop.
Anytime.
I gotta go. I don't want to keep her waiting.
You're leaving now?
Why do you think he's dressed that way?
What way?
Up.
That's my father.
You'll miss supper.
I'm taking her out to eat.
Good luck.
And don't slurp your soup.
That's my mother.
And, you know, if you do slurp your soup,
I won't slurp my soup.
it'll help you remember.
Remember what?
The rivers that flow to the sea.
That's my brother.
You are all women to me.
You remember that too?
How could I forget?
He wanted to know the meaning of love.
Pop told him.
He should know.
If I don't know by now, I'm in trouble.
This is getting too mushy for me.
Mushy!
I'm going inside.
Don't go too far. Supper will be ready soon.
What's it like to be young?
Don't you remember?
He wanted to know about love. Imagine that.
Did you know when you were his age?
No.
Do you know now?
What do you think?
I think this is getting mushy.
Mushy. I wonder where he heard that.
Probably late night TV. Andy Hardy goes to college.
That's my wife.
That's my husband.
Do you know something?
What?
They're better children to me than I was to my father.
What a silly thing to say.
It's not silly, it's true.
Maybe you're a better father to them.
I don't see how.
How are they better?
They confide in me.
I'm glad.
What a great thing that is.
They must have learned it somewhere.
From you, not from me.
Why do you always put yourself down?
Because I know myself better than anyone else does.
We all know ourselves better than anyone else.
I can't speak for anyone else.
Nobody can.
So, speaking for myself, I am...
You're what?
Are you sure you want to know?
What else are wives for?
I'm beyond...
Beyond belief.
I'm beyond forgiveness.
You're the dearest man I know.
Only because you don't know me.
If I don't, who does?
No one.
I'll take you just as you are.
I accept the offer.
Why are you beyond forgiveness?
I can't tell you
Too personal?
much.
Have you ever told anyone before?
Look who's here.
It's only me.
Why only?
Nobody important. She's teasing you. So, what you doing?
I've been giving advice.
Don't you ever need any? That's my daughter.
I haven't needed advice since...
Since when?
since a long time ago.
Well, he needs some now.
I do?
Doesn't he? Does he?
Do I?
Your tie doesn't match your shirt. Or vice versa.
Is a zebra black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
But we love you anyway. You're our favorite zebra.
You know, even a zebra can die of hunger.
He's 18. How does a boiled dinner sound?
A boiled dinner, a dinner for supper.
That's my father.
I can shut my eyes and see it now.
Why don't you shut your mouth and taste it?
That's my daughter.
We'll call you when it's ready.
I'll be right here,
Where else would he be?
drinking the air.
Don't drink too much or you'll get drunk.
That's my family.
Good morning.
Good evening.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
How are things by you?
All right.
It's a beautiful sky.
My favorite time of year.
Why?
The sun.
What about it?
Like a ball of fire.
Yes.
It sets so late.
And rises early.
Yes.
Do you like long days
Yes.
and short nights?
Yes.
Why?
More time to live.
Less time to dream?
Yes.
How are things at home?
Fine.
The kids?
Great.
Your wife?
She's all right.
Where are you now?
On the porch.
Where are they?
Different directions.
Like what?
Freddie's outside fixing his bicycle. Chip's out on a date. And Marita and my wife are in the house.
What are they doing?
Cooking supper.
And what's it going to be?
A boiled dinner. A dinner for supper.
How soon will it be ready?
In a few minutes.
Is that cart on the porch?
Yes.
Do you have time to talk?
I'd rather not.
It's a free country.
So far. All right.
Relax.
I'll try.
Don't try, that'll make it worse.
What do I do?
Try not to try.
I'm trying.
No, I know you've heard this before,
Yes.
many times,
Too many.
but it's for your own good.
Is it?
You know it is. Ready on the right, ready on the left.
Fire.
I, Fred Peterson,
Fred Peterson,
want to live
want to live
in reality.
in reality.
Now answer these questions.
That's enough.
Are you alive?
I have to go to supper.
Are you alive?
Yes.
Is your family alive?
Yes.
Is your family alive?
No.
When did they die?
Long ago.
When?
I forget.
1 year? 2 years? 3 years, 4 years, 5 years?
Stop it!
How long?
10 years ago.
How did they die?
In a house.
How?
In a fire.
Where?
In a house.
Whose house?
Their home.
Your home.
Our home.
How many died?
5.
How many?
Just 4.
Who were they?
My family.
Who were they?
My wife. My little boys. My baby girl.
When did the fire start?
10 years ago.
When did it start?
In the middle of the night.
And where were you?
Another town.
Another house?
Yes.
Whose house?
A woman's.
How did you hear about the fire?
I woke up.
Why?
I don't know.
When?
In the middle of the night.
And?
I turn on the radio.
Why?
I don't know.
What did you do?
I turned on the radio.
What did you do when you heard the news?
I came here.
But you don't want to stay here forever, do you?
Why should I leave?
To live.
What for?
Don't you know?
Do you?
Living here and now is all we have.
It's all you
It's
have.
all anybody has.
How do you know?
I know,
That is no answer.
and so do you.
How do you know what I know?
Do you want me to leave you alone?
Yes.
All right. Enjoy your supper.
Wait. Please come back.
All right.
Make me say it again.
No.
Please?
Say it yourself.
I can't.
I. Don't stop now.
Fred Peterson,
It's you against the universe.
want to live in reality. I am alive, but my family is dead. They died in a fire 10 years ago. It was my wife, my little boys, my baby. Go! It started in the middle of the night. There was no one there to help them. Because I was in another town, in another house, with another woman.
That was the first time.
What was?
The first time you ever said it by yourself.
Yes,
How did it feel?
it hurt.
Now comes the hardest part of all.
No,
You must forgive yourself.
No.
You must.
I cannot.
Look at me.
I'm looking.
Do you think I never hurt you?
You?
Do you think I never did anything that I regret?
I don't know.
I do.
You're not me.
We must all forgive ourselves.
I can't.
You will.
Never.
Never is a long, long time.
Doctor,
Yes?
did I ever thank you?
You don't have to.
I want to.
Well, go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Will you stay a while and watch the sun come up?
Sorry.
Other patients?
You're not the only.
Looney in the bin?
I wasn't gonna say that.
I know you weren't.
I'll let you in on a secret.
I love secrets.
You're gonna make it.
If I do, I'll owe it to you.
See you tomorrow.
That's my doctor.
Fred? Fred,
Oh, it's you.
only me.
Don't say that.
Were you with her?
Who?
The doctor?
Caught in the act.
She coming back?
Yes.
When?
Tomorrow morning.
Fred,
What?
you are all meant to me.
I don't deserve it.
You are the rivers that flow to the sea.
Thank you.
We are going to keep you here, where you belong. This is your home.
Thank you.
Fred,
What?
tell me something.
If I can.
What did she say?
Who?
The doctor.
The same as always.
The fire.
Yes.
Why is it always the fire?
I don't know.
You do know she's not real.
Yes.
And we are.
Yes.
And I'm glad.
Supper's ready!
That means us.
I'll be right in.
It'll get cold.
I'll just stay a while and watch the sun go down.
We'll be waiting for you.
The nurse says you haven't had breakfast yet?
Breakfast.
Blueberry pancakes your favorite?
I'll be right in.
We'll be waiting for you.